All right, Brian, we'll be watching soccer, but I think we're going to be watching a lot of you tomorrow as we've got a lot of severe weather coming our way.
Yeah, and that's not something I care to do, but unfortunately, we may be preparing for what will be multiple rounds of heavy storms. It was a fascinating view of the storm structures that came through the area today. This was very, very minor in comparison to what the energy is favorable for tomorrow when 2 rounds of storms will come into the area. We opened up the day with cool, calm conditions. You'll see the clouds move in here with some rain showers. That was ahead of a cold front. That was enough to put some rain into the atmosphere, a little more humidity to help bring on new thunderstorms. And look at these cloud structures that were moving about areas of northwest central Indiana. This captured a little bit after 9 p.m. from Wolfie's Grill in Noblesville. Heavy rain shaft here. Looks like a shelf cloud came out in advance of that, moving southbound. And we had multiple storms, these super cell thunderstorms that were producing hail, had the base of the clouds lowering. We were seeing ultimately multiple funnel clouds. We haven't had confirmation that an actual tornado, that's when the funnel cloud hits the ground. When it reaches the ground, it's a tornado. We haven't had any confirmation of that. There was a report east of Greencastle, and there were at least a handful of storms that were producing the large hail. We had multiple severe thunderstorm warnings. Then we had multiple tornado warnings because those storms kept generating these low-level rotation, the funnels. That was a setup in the low levels of the atmosphere favorable for that condition, but maybe just not quite enough wind there to get those to come to the ground. Most of them have been producing hail. The storm reports were quite plentiful, especially right through Indianapolis, where we had multiple reports of hail, 1 1/4-inch diameter hail. It also hit out at Speedway. You can see the hail reports that went to our north. So that's pretty typical in this kind of environment. We were fortunate enough that we did not have a swarm of tornadoes tonight. That could change tomorrow. 65 degrees. Things are quiet now. The dew point is not too bad. It's not terribly humid. Wind is out of the south, and the last of the showers and thunder showers will continue to diminish. Rest easy for the rest of the night, but be prepared for a very, very active Wednesday. There's a powerful jet stream coming in from the north and west. The weather is behaving like it's mid-May. So at mid-June levels, we should start to see a wind down of severe weather. No, we've got a pattern that is favorable for severe weather. And while the watches are lifted for now, the real heightened advisories are going to come out through central Illinois and central west central Indiana. At least the ingredients are there and more favorable for at least heavy thunderstorms and the potential for severe storms to produce tornadoes. A real potential for a tornado outbreak. We've got 2 surges in the jet stream. One will carry storms through in the morning. Another stronger jet stream at upper levels and low levels will combine to bring in that severe weather threat that's going to come in 2 modes. We start the day quiet. We bring in a cluster of storms early afternoon. We'll watch those carefully. That could potentially start to produce a few tornado warnings. As that moves north, we get a brief break. Gusty winds, high humidity surges, and then a squall line develops. 2 p.m., 3, 4, 5 p.m. for the first round. Anywhere from 8 till about 2 o'clock in the morning is when that next round of severe weather comes our way. So again, we're starting the day off quiet, but as we get into the early afternoon, here comes the first wave of thunderstorms. Then we get that break. Things could be very, very active, especially by 8, 9 o'clock tomorrow night. So be prepared. It's a severe weather day. We'll likely be under a tornado watch as early afternoon. 58 and quiet tonight. Storms arrive tomorrow. High temperature 78. Gusty storms diminishing after midnight. And we're into at least some of that cooler, drier air for Thursday and Friday with only a spotty shower chance, Chris.